Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Now in today's video we're going to be talking about the heart's compass. Now what I mean by this is your heart is literally programmed for the greatest good of Earth. So everything that happens to you, every single thing in the whole universe that is transpiring around you and for you is literally paving the way towards your higher purpose. That's why you're here. You've spawned into this game, and just like any video game, there is a point to the game, and you have a point to the game. So it doesn't matter what's happened in your past, it doesn't matter who you are and who you think you are at this moment and what circumstances you are in. This is just a bunch of structures, it's a bunch of mess. Think of yourself for now as a hoarder in a house. You've got a bunch of stuff you do not need, and your actual purpose, what you truly want, is out there. And so what you need to do is one by one start to make peace with these structures and constraints, because that's all they are. They are just tethers, right? They're tethers. If you think of, if you've ever seen The Matrix, when Neo wakes up in the real world, he is attached with all of these pipes, and these are plugging him in directly to the Matrix still. There's one in the back of his neck. And he comes out, and now he's a fully functioning human. I want you to imagine that you have this whole vast world to experience, to really get yourself into. And you can change, you can literally become a totally different person, like absolutely totally. And you do not have to be scared to do this. This world is perhaps overwhelming, perhaps a little too much at times, but it does not have to be this stressful, right? These stresses are just constraints, and you just need to cut them off. So make peace with everyone you've ever kind of had a falling out with, or perhaps they've done something to you. It doesn't matter what they've done, and no matter how horrific, and I'm talking about the deepest, darkest things. If you can begin to go through that forgiveness process, then there will be weights taken off your shoulders. And it's like plates of concrete in front of you. If you can lower these concrete bollards, eventually you'll be able to see. You'll literally be able to see the grand landscape that you have in front of you. The door that's always been there in front of you will eventually become open, it'll become clear, and you can just walk straight into your brand new path. It's so simple, it's so fantastic. And once you do this, you don't need to worry about where to go, because you know where to go. You genuinely know, it's all programmed in there. This is what we are. We're a perfect design. There's a bug on the camera. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a bug on the camera. Excuse me, trying to record here. Do you mind? Thank you very much. As you can see, we're out in the jungle. Beautiful, beautiful plants. Anyway, your programming will naturally gravitate you towards where you need to go. You're a compass with a north. Magnetism, literal magnetism. Everything works in the same way. Everything is a direct mirror. Everything. Everything. Sound is a mirror. The elements are a mirror. The planets are a mirror. The stars in the sky are a mirror. Heat and cold is a mirror. Every single thing is a reflective mirror. Can you hear this? I'm trying to get a point across, and there's a squirrel. Can you hear this? It's just like screaming, like, ah! Ah! What the fuck? Mate, I'm trying to tell the people, oh gosh. Do you see what I mean? Like how, I'm just trying to record this video to help someone in need. Anyway, thank you. So, maybe they've got babies screaming. I don't know. Anyway, where were we? You've got a magnetic purpose and a destiny. It's literally paved out for you. I want you to think about, let's say if you had, because I think breakups are a brilliant example of this, because most people have gone through them, right? Most people have this experience, or even just not being with the person they wanted to be with, let's say. This is an energetic, this is a very big thing that happens. if you break up with someone, you have this big lump in your life. It's like a crater on the moon. You now have this thing that is now in your psyche for quite a long time. Now, you can understand that this is a big block, and if this didn't happen, then the person you would be now wouldn't exist. If you didn't have that person cause you pain, if you didn't have the set of circumstances in that place, you know, you wouldn't have been motivated to become this person you are in this very moment. So, or even you then have this massive hump as well, which then maybe that is also a thing that you need to make peace with and understand how to make peace with, as an example, to make peace with everything else. Because if you can eat one slice of pizza, you can eat another. You know, you understand how to digest it, you understand how to chew it up, you understand the kind of flavor combinations and stuff. You may not want to eat it, but you do get it, right? You do get it. It does hit home. So there's just a lot of work to do, and you have infinite time to do it. You have time in this lifetime, and your karma will carry on to the next lifetime as well. So you don't need to be in this panicky rush. I've just come out of the kind of understanding of being in that rush, and through therapy and through reading a lot of books on enlightenment and understanding a lot of different religions and talking to a lot of people, it's very clear that the way is the same, just told in many different stories. The way is simply, do not stress, you have it, just do it. That's it. There's nothing else to think about. Fear is a construction, so you don't need to think about being scared. You don't need to be scared. It's not real. Fear is literally not real. It's a product of your imagination, causing you to fear things that do not at present and may never exist. It's a construction. So you may not know exactly, and this is the thing, in manifestation, you can literally pick exactly what you want, but sometimes we don't know exactly what we want. So just start with things you like, because the things you like will tell you more about what you want and more about what you want. They're clues. Keep looking, and eventually it will construct into its own thing, and you can kind of walk towards that path. Maybe you want to live more in nature. Maybe you want to live more in the city. Maybe you need more friends. Maybe you need sport. Maybe you need this. You know, these things will become clear. So just lead with your heart, lead with love, and you will get there. Right. With that said, have an amazing day. Go do what you need to do. Go get a pen and paper and write out just who you are now, and who you want to be, and what you want in that life. What do you want to look like? What do you want to feel like? Feel it. Actually feel it. Sit there and feel it. Ignore the phones, ignore the people. Put the world on pause for a minute and just feel it. Feel everything. Because when you do that, my, the beauty arises. Have an amazing day.